Hi, my name is Louise.
My name is Nichola.
Hi, my name is Rocio.
My name is Madalina.
And my name is Sam.
Diageo is based in London, UK. It's the world's leading premium drinks business. It has more than 20,000 employees. A few of its brands are Smirnoff, Guinness, J&B and Baileys. They provide alcohol worldwide. The company undertakes 80% of their production. They produce in countries such as Australia, the UK, USA, Ireland and many more. A recession is defined to be a period of 2 quarters of negative GDP growth.
In 2009, the World Health Organization suggested minimum price control on alcohol and stronger drink driving regulation in order to prevent harmful use of alcohol. Taxes are going to be increased, as the more that alcoholic beverages cost, the less likely people are to drink. In the 2009 Diageo own report, we can notice that the cheapest alcohol sales grew, whereas the more expensive alcohol sales fall. Its average sales were down at the 2010 winter due to recession. However, Diageo kept its sales up in certain areas, as in the UK, plus 6% due to promotion, or in developing countries of Africa and Latin America that were less affected by the recession. We can see by putting in parallel the percentage of alcohol abstention per region and the Diageo report for the final year 2010 that the most problematic regions are those where people drink the most. Europe is the world's region where people consume the highest quantity of alcohol, but it is also the most problematic area Diageo has to deal with due to weak consumer confidence and economic uncertainty.
Diageo is incorporating biotechnology into their plants, introducing pioneering green technology at distilleries, including anaerobic digestion and biomass conversion. The alcohol companies have for the principal ingredient the water, but in countries like Africa, this component is limited. When those companies decide to build a plant there, they have to consider how many water they will use and what they will do with the wastewater. Diageo has a strategy. In the next 5 years, they are going to reduce the quantity of water and the pollution. Every company has to think about the climate change. Diageo was named for having the best climate change strategy about the Carbon Disclosure Project. The alcohol policy depends on the country. In Europe, the most significant law is about the opening hours and the legal age is 18. But in countries like North America, the legal age is 21. India produces a big quantity of alcohol, but the big population of Muslims make the alcohol not common. Pakistan, Bangladesh and Indonesia has almost completely restricted the alcohol according to the Islamic.
The threat of competitive rivalry is medium, since Diageo is a market leader with 32% market share in 2009, and its competition, Brown-Forman and Pernod Ricard, is not interfering with its growth. The threat of new entry is low due to the necessity of strong capital and good marketing campaigns. Threat of substitutes is low because the whole industry has almost no substitutes. Since 73% of its revenues come from spirits, we can consider cheaper brands as substitutes. The bargaining power of customers is low, but customers may bargain by switching to cheaper brands or making less often purchases due only to the current economic downturn. The bargaining power of suppliers is low because of the diverse array of supplies and wide geographical coverage of 180 countries.
As it is gaining public recognition at providing a positive environment and a leading workforce. From this, Diageo is receiving increasing levels of employee loyalty from which they will benefit in times of economic downfall. As Diageo is a worldwide distribution, this ensures that economic decline in one particular region will not affect the company in a major way. The company's wine brands have not taken off as successfully as their spirit business, this being down to lack of adequate marketing. Diageo are missing ownership from an Australian brand and do not have a wide possession of Argentinian or Chilean wine companies, which are highly popular in crucial markets such as the UK. There is serious potential for growth in less significant geographical areas such as Ireland and Norway. There is a strong trend towards premium wine, giving Diageo the potential to exploit growth towards many of their brands. The ongoing fear of potential health risks that alcohol can cause, such as kidney failure, could lead to major decline in sales as consumers are being advised to reduce their alcohol consumption. In recent years, anti-drink driving campaigns are being advertised all over.
The first model of management they use is their human relation model. Diageo is not just about financial results. It has more than 20,000 employees. They try to get the best out of them by focusing on their qualities and skills. The code of business conduct set the guidelines and the goals. They also have the Diageo Academy. It's a training via internet which helps employees understand what is expected from them, as it is available in their own language. The last program is the Diageo Leadership Performance Program. It helps them develop the leadership skills and run the annual record. The second model they use is the open system model. They try to communicate a lot with their employees and delegate the work from the board of members to the staff. They ask for regular updates and feedback to their managers to be able to react quickly to any situations. It It's a period of recession for everybody, so the executives are trying to adapt to the new demand, creating new products, and save money by being a sustainable business.
Our recommendation to them is that they probably should focus more on the goals they are setting, on money matters, and work more rationally as the financial terms are unsteady. Diageo had to adapt itself to new demand by focusing on cheaper products and by developing new range of alcoholic drinks due to the recession.